In the beginning of this trailer, we see Doctor Doom sitting on his Latverian throne, and looking at his posture, it seems like he is observing something in front of him. Now, if you pay attention to what's in front of him, there is a circular structure on the ground that appears to be enchanted by his magic, meaning you can notice green-colored flames of some sort here. Looking at this circular enchanted structure and Doctor Doom's posture, it seems that he can observe events happening in another place from here, and he is witnessing them right now with the help of this circular enchanted structure. After this, the Marvel Studios logo appears before us. There is a voiceover by Susan Storm, where she is telling people about Victor Von Doom. Meanwhile, we see Magneto and Gambit, then Steve Rogers, then Shang-Chi, the Wakandans, the Avengers, and Thor. However, the interesting detail is that these scenes have been edited together as if these people are all in one place together, but that might not actually be the case. All these scenes belong to different time periods. In fact, the description Susan Storm is giving is also from a different time. Yet all these elements have been edited together to make us feel like everyone is sitting together at the exact same time, though that's likely not true. Yes, a few people are present together in small groups, but not everyone. So basically, Susan is explaining here that Victor has always been the smartest, and who he is right now is completely different from how he used to be. He used to be very kind and took care of people, but then everyone he loved was taken away from him. At the exact moment she mentions Victor's family, we are shown Dr. Doom's throne room again, where he is standing in front of a large wall painting depicting a woman and her child. Now, this woman and child could either be Dr. Doom and his mother, or it could be Dr. Doom's wife and son. Most probably for now, I feel like this is his wife and son, and it was only after losing them that such a massive shift occurred in his personality. Apart from this, we get to see two close-up shots of Doom. In one, we get a completely clear view of his look, which looks extremely badass. Additionally, there is a shot focusing on his face, where we see his green eyes, which obviously fit perfectly with his green theme. Following all these moments, we see a destroyed city where buildings have been leveled and smoke is rising from various spots. Immediately after showing this shot, there is a scene where Reed asks Dr. Doom, "Did you do this?" Looking at it, it seems like he is talking to him about this very city, but again, that might not be the case. For now, it appears that the city is separate and Dr. Doom is separate, with no direct connection to the destruction. But let's see in the future. We will build more theories on this and try to establish their connection. Right now, though, Magneto seems more associated with this city than Dr. Doom, and I will tell you more about that in a moment. Anyway, right after this, we are shown several different shots focusing on specific characters, including Ant-Man and his daughter. Besides them, there is Johnny and Franklin. And yes, in the previous trailer, I thought this character was Susan, but no, it's Franklin. Johnny is seen protecting Franklin here. Next, we see Professor X, and then Magneto Uncle, wearing his helmet and crying, making it look as though he has done something he didn't want to do. Most probably for now, I feel like Magneto has laid waste to New Jersey City here, because in an interview, it was mentioned that Magneto is going to finish off New Jersey in this movie, and this city is likely New Jersey. Moving on, we are shown several other characters: Steve with his son, Thor with his daughter, Loki, Cyclops, and these Avengers in a new location. But the highlight is that while all these characters are being shown on screen, Doom's dialogue plays in the background, where he says, "All of you are living a stolen life, and now I will account for every single second and take everything back." Hearing this dialogue, it currently feels like the life Steve lived in the past, or something strange he did during his journey to return the Infinity Stones, or Thor bringing love back to life. All these actions triggered a butterfly effect that brought about things that shouldn't have happened. These events impacted Doom, and he either wants to fix them or seek revenge for them. After this comes the most interesting part of the trailer, where Dr. Doom jumps from a building and lands on the ground outside. Here, we are shown Thor attacking him. This scene is an extended version of the Dr. Doom versus Thor fight from the previous trailer. However, they had hidden a few things in the last trailer, which have now been revealed here. For instance, the fountain scene in the previous trailer, which belongs to the X-Mansion, is present here as well. This means the fight isn't happening anywhere else. It is taking place right at the X-Mansion. Next, the second detail is that we can see the bodies of the Sentinels much more clearly this time. The third detail is that the building Dr. Doom jumps out of is visible right here in the background. In short, all these events are taking place in the exact same location. Here, Thor attacks Doom with full force, but Doom literally stops him using just 2 fingers. Not only that, Doom uses his magic to blast both Thor and his Stormbreaker away. Thor gets completely disrespected here. His aura has been wiped out. But according to Thor, the first ball is just a trial. So let's see whether he can make a comeback or not. Anyway, right at this moment, Thor delivers a line saying that you will beg for death, or rather hell, but you won't get it, because I won't let you have it. Basically, that's the gist of what Thor said. His specific words were different, but that was the main point. However, Doom comes back with a terrifying response. Oh, really, kid? You talk about hell? Hell itself answers to me. Hell is beneath my boot, because I am Doom. Right after this, Dr. Doom uses his powers to reanimate the Sentinels. The notable detail here is that these Sentinels are comic accurate and completely different from the ones in the X-Men movies. To be honest, these look much better. Moving on, there will be another scene that wasn't shown in the trailer, but leaked a while ago, where all the Avengers, including Steve Rogers and the X-Men, face off against these Sentinels. Additionally, this is the same trailer shown at Comic-Con, and in the footage leaked from there, Dr. Doom had another dialogue where he says, "I hope you forgive me one day." Now, who he is saying this to and why, they removed all of that from the official trailer. So now we are left with even more questions, which we will discuss in detail and build theories around in future videos, so it's going to be a lot of fun. That said, this was just an overview-style breakdown. We are still going to analyze this trailer frame by frame, pull out all the hidden details, and create theories about them. So stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and set the bell icon to all. Until next time in another video, bye. In the beginning of this trailer, we see Dr. Doom sitting on his Latverian throne, and looking at his posture, it seems like he is observing something in front of him. Now, if you pay attention to what's in front of him, there is a circular structure on the ground that appears to be enchanted by his magic, meaning you can notice green-colored flames of some sort here.